Hello and welcome to GP5 in SFR. I am here, SFR Smithy, with CO2 Dave Alvin for the first time since
Hello.
Emma left. Welcome.
Hi, yeah, I've come back from my long hiatus. I don't think you guys even remember me, but hi. It's great to be back in the comments box for at least my final session commentary on this lovely F1 2021 game, and I assume it would be the same for you, Mr. Smith.
Yes, it is. I'm actually deleting the game as soon as this is over. I will not be racing in GP2. Yeah, I am. But anyway, we'll focus on GP5. We have a great race coming up, which is just started by qualifying now, as everyone files out for the final time, for the first final time in this session. And I believe it is Kilbert or JD. Yeah, it's Kilbert. Who's up first in the number 23 Haas. He's followed by Mark Querty. And I believe the now champion, runner-up, Doran. Yeah, he's actually losing second in the last round. Winning the championship in the last round. And we have a spinner already. That looks like SFR needs the speed. Yep, he has spun it on the curve. There's the escape road. The track, so very careful. And we have Kilbert and JDM with Mark Querty behind Kilbert, all getting ready to start their lap soon, entering sector 3. On the Abu Dhabi circuit, obviously getting changed on the new day. What happened on this current track? And where are the tough spots? Where are the best spots to take? Dave, what would your
Well, for me, I mean, it's lovely. You have a 2 long straight, because both of you are right after each other, which is good promotion area. But then in between, you've got this whole sort of wobbly, angular sort of section. But I think the worst bit for me, especially when I was doing a little bit of practice before, sometimes the track limits are really harsh, and also, as we're going to see as Kilbert is about to go on his first lap, he's going through the first turn around, and I think it's turn 3, I think classified. But it's this downhill transition which threw me off quite a lot. And especially if you catch that inside curve, you can go spinning like in Bahrain. So that's definitely something to watch out for. But it's other than that, I'd say it's a decent ending circuit. It's going to be under the lights. It's going to look beautiful.
Yeah, and with the new circuit as well, what are your thoughts on the new circuit with a lot of corners changed, especially the now turn 9, which is now basically a bank left-hander instead of a chicane. And you've got if I just ride on board with Kefu now, you can see here this is being changed, being tightened, opened up a bit more, and they've got rid of the whole chicane there, which could improve some of the season. Do you reckon we'll have more decent racing next season with this track?
Next season, yes. I think, especially with the new formula, it's going to get a lot. It's going to push the grid a lot closer. I find that the Formula 1 cars compared to Formula 2 cars for this year, the Formula 2 cars seem a lot closer. So, I mean, with the new formula for 2022, it's working like how it does in Formula 2 last year. So I'm looking forward to seeing the grid a bit more packed together, and therefore a lot more action and more entertaining for the viewers.
Yeah, as we see Kilbert coming to an end of his lap, you can see that sauce game on the outside. You can definitely mount the car on that. It's very tough. If Kilbert comes across line, he will set the original pole lap. Of course, he's first across line, a 40.5. He's followed by Marquez, who sets a 39.8, and Doran with a 37.2. JDM now goes with a 36.9 on the mediums. Very quick from the halves. Ketu up to P3 now as well with a 39.3. Mad G on the softs with a, and Liam with a 36.0. He is flying on those mediums. Chizlodian 37.0. He wants to end the season off with a bang and maybe clinch P2 in the P2 in the championship. Like last season, he'll want to do that, but Doran is currently holding that spot. But is he on a long lap? No, he's not. The Bear actually going behind his teammates and Mad G both on the mediums. However, Team Red comes back line. He invalidates Vicious Vicar as well. No, he hasn't. Vicious Vicar goes P7 ahead of Kefu, and he's on the mediums as well. He's 4 points off the Bear as well. So he's in a very strong position. Jag Kings, 3 wins. I believe he's got the highest amount of wins this season of all drivers. Currently P6, I believe, in the championship, goes P2. Currently Alpine 1-2, 3,000 gap for JDM. What a close gap.
It's all very close up the front, yeah. It's interesting, really. Just to see how close it can get up the top. I mean, from 4th to 3rd, it's 1 second of a gap, so about rounding. Here we were talking about closer racing. The times are looking pretty close.
Yeah, and good evening, Oliver. Sorry about my dog in the background. Too much to do at the door. Yeah. Judging by the first lap, who do you reckon has got a strong chance at a good finishing position tonight?
If you look at the lap times, of course, Liam's looking really fine on the quali pace, and that's only his mediums, and of course, some drivers on their softs are even slower than that, so either the other drivers got to pick up the pace to match him, and they need to do some work to do, but, I mean, of course, quali pace doesn't always equate to the race, so it's anyone's up for grabs, but if we're going off what we've seen in the rest of the season, which I haven't been here for, I could probably take a guess on Jag Kings, Jizlodian, the Bear, any of those top runners at the minute.
Yeah, Team Red with a nice lap puts him ahead of his teammate, ahead of Kefu and Mad G and the Bear, but he is on 2 lap old softs. But look at the Vicious Vicar as well on those 2 lap old mediums. He's improved his pace and ahead of Mad G, his son, Mad G actually, and the Bear. And yeah, so we've got a father and son pairing as well, with Vicious Vicar and Mad G. I don't know if we've got any others, we might have. But yeah, like, do you think it's good to see a family pairing?
Say that again?
Do you think it's good to see a family pairing in GP5?
Oh god, isn't there, is it brothers in this?
Father and son.
Oh, father and son, that's it. Is it, I'm trying to remember who it is.
This is Vicar and Darren. Sorry, Matthew.
Yeah. I think that, yeah, that is it. I remember that whole, I think it was in English, where father and son pairing came into play, which is when I was last year. But no, it is nice to see a father and son pairing. I've seen brother pairing, and I always feel like they perform just that little bit better because of the chemistry they have, and especially the team plays open a lot more within those teams, but it's all, of course, easier than to fall out, we may argue, but hey, how cookie crumbles.
Yeah, just see Relics coming towards the line now, coming through that second final turn. That's been reprofiled as well, so that is now a fast right-hander flat out, whereas it is now used to brake. But now Relics with a P6 position ahead of Team Red and Vicious Vicar. Yeah, someone else just moved up, can't remember who that was. Did see though. JDM's going out lap. He's been really good in these faster races. He can I'll just double check these standings. Just start the clock now, JDM.
I'll double check it for you as well.
So JDM, I believe, he has a good chance of getting a higher position in the Drivers' Championship. So yes, P5 currently needs 19 points to go ahead of Mad G, who is currently P4, and JDM in P5 currently as well. He only needs 19 points and has 2 less wins than Mad G, who went to GP4 for a couple of races and then came back down to GP5. He actually, no, I thought he might have had a chance of P3. Just Loading has a chance of P2, I've already mentioned that. And Kefu and JDM, 1 point in it between those two. With Kefu and JDM both having the same amount of wins. So it'll go down to, I believe, podiums. After that, JDM with the purple sector 2. Looking really rapid here. Got his teammate behind him, that could be the toe. I believe it was. JDM goes wide there, abuses the track limits. He doesn't get an invalidation because this game's kind of broken.
Thank you.
Thank God for getting rid of it. Today, tomorrow actually, yeah, 6 AM. Anyway, JDM coming around, second to final corner. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh,
Invalidates. Cuts gets a little bit too much of the apex. And I mean, like I said, the track limits are quite harsh. If you run wide out of an exit of a corner or take too much of a corner, it's really punishing. And especially with some of the curves being mounted, being humped, if you will, and sausage curves littered about the joint. It makes it hard on the exit sometimes, depending on how much the corner you take. So, gotta be careful around Abu Dhabi.
yeah, so Barnham, the final person to not set a lap, Q16 at the minute. Obviously, the person to not set a lap. Jag King's actually coming through to set a lap soon. Might be speed first though. Oh, he's lost it! He's lost this front wing too. He's spun it. Very unlucky. Jag King's now next to top line. He's gonna go for Mr. Wiggles, I'm guessing.
Wiggles left and by.
Yeah. Mr. Wiggles on an in lap. Jag King's on a flying lap. Out towards curb. Doesn't want to mount that too much. Heading through west. Oh, he's hit the wall a little bit. He's tapped it. Tapped the wall a bit there. That's not going to help him. On his quick to the pole. And he's 9/10 off his teammate. And it's going to be now 6/10 off his teammate. JDM has not answered for that. He invalidated this and next lap, I believe. Dora might have something to say though. Currently heading round. Nope, he picked. Mad G on a lap. Picked. No, he doesn't. He's gone round the final corner. Here comes Mad G. P7. He's up. Now we see the bear. P11 currently. He can relax this race really. He's just clinched the driver's title. Moves to P8 just behind Mad G. And ahead of Team Red and the Vicious Vicar. Talbanhammer, however, on his lap now. What can he do? Is that Mad G round? Yes, I believe so. No, he's just letting him through. He's gone off the track to let him through. Now the final corner is Talbanham. And he's going to set a lap for P10. Very strong for Talbanham. And I believe one of the Alpines is on a lap. Yep, it is Jag King, 3 seconds slower out. Dan, he will be setting a quick lap there. Team Red on a lap now in Valvey. He's followed by the Bear, who hasn't invalidated, I believe. But he is 7/10 down. Mad G left through Lodian, who is about to finish lap, entering the 3rd sector, 5/10 up. He is flying there. That should put him ahead of Jag Kings and JDM. If he keeps his pace up, heading around the 90 weird left-hander, then the double, the triple right really, the double, and then the final one to make it a triple, and then sweeping across, the sweep back across on a double left, and then just don't want to go too wide there, you'll hit the wall, and lose your front wing, head around the double right-hander at the final 2 corners. It's going to be for Nickelodeon. It's going to be P2. What a lap, he's 2 cents off Liam. And Liam now probably getting really worried as Nickelodeon can definitely smell Liam now.
I was to say, if he wants to get out and put a roof about like 2 laps, he wants to get out about now.
Liam's out. Liam's coming out.
Well, he listened.
Perfect timing. Yeah, so he really needs to improve that lap and not invalidate it. Otherwise, he has a strong chance of losing that whole position so bad on the lap to the whole Team Red. Actually, here we go. Team Red, 47, a little wide there, couldn't validate his business though. Red decided to keep that heading round the shuffle right now, number 1, number 2, and then braking for the 3rd one, over the curve, sweep back across, sweep again, that is his teammate in front, no, just a little Kilbert, sorry, out wide, across the track slowly, then driving across the right, stays that left hand side, cuts across again on the right, drifts out the car, then heads straight down across, and it's going to be P5 for Team Red. What a lap! Drawing on the lap too.
We were talking about Red before the stream. We said he needs a P2 and the person in front of him in the championship to have a retirement in the race. Oh, I need this to take position or up his position in the championship. And yeah, it needs to be quite a good and awfully lucky race for Team Red. But was that someone left? I can't tell. Did someone leave or did someone join?
I believe someone had left. I can't remember. Couldn't see any. Doran's on the lap now. He's behind Team Red. He's not Team Red. We were speaking to him earlier, as you said. He said he's had no practice. And that was a very strong lap for someone who had no practice, maybe. Did send us a couple of fibs beforehand. But anyway, here comes Doran P3. And a good lap for Doran. Need for speed on lap 2. Just starting actually. Mark Querty starting the lap as well on 1 lap hold. Mediums. JDM finishing the lap for JDM. Will it be pole? Will it be 3rd? Will it be 2nd? It's going to be 2nd.
I call your attention to Liam, who's validated on his lap. With 30 seconds of qualifying, he's not going to make it to the line. Like I said, he needed to come out just before the 3-minute mark. He comes out on the 3-minute mark. He's run out of time for 2 laps. But by the sounds of it, no one's getting near that 1:35 at all. So he seems pretty safe right now, unless someone pulls something out of the hat right now. But JDM's on another lap, and he's just improved, so we might see a 2/10 reduction from him, as he's definitely going on a flying lap. Nickelodeon's finished. Duran's out again, so Duran should definitely improve in some positions.
I believe he's on the lap. Jag King's on new softs. And yeah, new softs, looking quick. What can he do against his teammate? He needs 6/10 improvement. He needs a huge improvement here. Oh, he's got the Haas in the way, the finish. Oh, he set a purple as well. And the game AI not letting him through. It's going to throw him off big time. Oh, that's disastrous for Jag King.
That's included in steward investigation, maybe. As yeah, he's
saying it was an AI, not actually killed.
Oh, it was an AI. You heard it even more.
Yeah, so thank you, Codemasters. Hopefully not the same next game, but anyway. Jesus Kicks, yes, so you were right, Jesus Kicks had joined, but he retired from the session. As he saved his setup. Yeah, I've got the Bears on lap here. Didn't notice this. P11. I completely didn't know this. P4 for the Bear ahead of his teammate. And he wins the qualifying battle in the last round.
So pull that out the bag at the last minute.
Didn't even notice it.
Yeah, he was very silent about it. He was just sort of like, I'm setting this lap, but yeah, he didn't want anyone to know about that. And he was the last one to set a lap as well, so he was secured improvement that he even didn't do a little bit. No chance of going back down.
Yeah, look for P4 ahead of his teammate Doran. I believe I can't remember what the qualifying battle is. Oh, and Maggi is not happy. Joseph Hicks had retired on track after he had joined, and it messed up his lap. He's not happy about it. And we have been told by the vet we are readying up at 5 minutes to 8. And that will get GP5 underway for the final time. And JDM very happy with P2. Second in chat, P2. Woohoo, yes. Clearly very happy. Can't wait for this race to get underway shortly. And we'll finish this race with some fireworks as well, I believe.
Yeah, we do.
Hopefully we have some fireworks in the race as well to go with them.
I think the Bear, even if he doesn't win today, I think he knows at the end of the day there's fireworks meaning as much to him as it does the race win. Secured essentially his place in the drivers and Aston Martin in the constructors as well, I believe, unless my information is incorrect. Good.
Yeah. I'd also like to say, if we have a boring race, we can always just look at the hotel, changing colours. Yeah, we're just waiting out for. Yeah, so we're just waiting 2 minutes now.
Just to give everyone a chance to sort of, well, I assume there's a practical reason to it, but it just sort of gives the drivers a moment to breathe, calm down a little bit if they have their own personal battles in the championship, to think about that, reflect on it, know what they need to do, get it straight, and then go out and send it.
We had some problems with people readying up early and people not getting their setup saved, so that was...
well, that too as well, yeah. Like I said, there's practical reason to it, but that's what I would do in this time. And we should be getting ready to go. It is 7:55. Mr. Smithy, so...
Yeah, just waiting for people to ready up.
Yep. Here we go. 27 seconds until the lights on the Abu Dhabi get underway, and we can send this GP5 off with a bang. From what I've heard, it's been a great season, because of course I feel my hiatus, but let's roll, let's have a good one, lads, for anyone watching the stream. Let's make it memorable.
Yeah, and there we go for the final time. one light on, one light off. We just wait for people to get around the track again. JDM very slow off the formation lap.
Liam starting out in front, which was as expected. No one could touch his time in qualifying, but is he going to hold up to the pressure? On the mediums as well. Damn,
yeah, what a lap.
What, it was a great lap, but that's going to prove advantageous, to the end. Towards the end of the race, where he gets to go on that soft compound a lot later compared to the other drivers. And also, he needs to show that he has the race car today. He has the times, but he needs to follow up overtakes, because inevitably he will need to do them, because everyone behind him is starting on a faster compound.
Yeah, would you risk a one stop here, or would you go for the two stop?
I think starting on the mediums alone is sort of risky. We could have an early safety car, but I think at which point you could. Oh man, I don't know. You could go one stop, but that depends on the tire deg. I haven't raced this circuit quite a lot. If the tire deg's high, I wouldn't risk it. And of course, everyone's tire deg is going to be different, because everyone's going to push the car differently. They're going to take different corners. They're going to hit the corners differently. It's down to so many factors. And I say, if you can do a one-stop switch, if you are even the slightest unsure about it, I would recommend going to, which would probably end up being soft, medium, which is probably the most likely for most of the soft runners, because the possibility of a safety car can be quite high. But if you were starting on the mediums, you would probably want to go to medium, soft. But of course, the safety car would be throwing a spanner in that way.
Oh, and JDM down to P5 here, but usually will be P2. Liam back in the pack of quite a fair bit there. Obviously with the new game, someone's fell out. With the new game, hopefully, you can use the line up in your own grip position on online. So hopefully that'll be hopefully that'll be sort of the league racing.
That'd be great, of course. Position the car a bit better and get some burnouts.
Yeah, so we just wait for Jessica to line up for his final time. Engines revving, 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights on. And finally, it's underway for the final race of GP5. Great start for Liam. Bear with a great start off to P4 by the looks of P3, sorry. Jenkins drops down a good position. She's loading right outside, going down to P7. Mad G to P8, Relics. This is Vickers down to P11, Jenkins down to P12 actually. Everyone moving around, Jizzle kicks slow on the inside there. Jenkins keeps that P4. 3 wide there, nearly collision their way with Team Red and Doran. Doran having to take the hit again, and Mad G makes contact by the looks of things with his front wing. And what a start for Team Red, up to P6 as well. Relics to P7 from P11. And Doran and Mad G in towards turn 9, I think it is. He's going to go for it up the inside. And he's going to go and do it. Doran going really slow. He's down to P11. And now we have time to breathe. But JDM is having a look maybe at Liam. But no, he's not. That's not how we have time to breathe. And what a race start.
What a start, yeah. I mean, Liam seems to pull quite a lot off the start, but at the end of it, he's only managed to pull about 7 tenths. And to be fair, JDM did catch up into that gap, and it's now about a second or two to the back behind. From Liam to the there. So JDM's doing well to keep up with the pace there.
He's on the curb!
Just gets a mistake and puts him outside of a second, which will be helping later on when DRS is enabled. But yeah, it's all this. It's these 3 laps where you want to try and maintain your speed to the car in front, so you can get DRS. I feel the first 3 laps are relatively crucial in that aspect. So. Not really helping out there, like catches it.
Yeah, that's just him, can really launch. Second one, yellows, looks like needs to speed his round. And in the wall. Might have just kept it off the wall with some Need for Speed style drifts. But we will. Bad looks things, no damage on his car. Dora maybe having a look at Mad G. No, he's gonna keep it safe, keep it steady and knock out some risky moves early on. They're having a go at JDM though, maybe. Into the chicane, he's not gonna go for it, he's gonna play it safe as well.
Need for Speed had a little bit of a need for too much speed, as like I said, for me, carrying too much speed into that downhill section can cause your car to go spin across the entire track and take out the other cars like dominoes, but luckily he was already quite towards the back, so there was no lasting impact of that across the
They will get DRS this lap. Jag Kings will also get DRS. And you'd think that they'd just absolutely fly past JDM. The bear goes a little wide, gets a little advantage from that, and flies past JDM. It's the same one, they're going to side by side. JDM goes to the switch back there and makes contact with the rear wheel. So he's going to go for it again. He's on the curve a little bit quickly. He's disastrous. He's going to go for it. He's going to make contact with it. Oh, and they both kept it out of the wall. Very skilled driving by the most. But both of them have made contact with each other. JDM looks to maybe have some damage.
And right in front of his teammates, perhaps, because of those blistering tyres sliding across all that grass.
Oh, and off as well, just good. No, Need for Speed.
Oh, what's happening?
It's just one corner. Everyone is spinning out that one corner, and JDM. Wow, what that was disastrous for JDM. Has he got damage? Team Red up for P4. JDM, I'm guessing not damage.
No damage by the looks of it. It's minor. But of course, with this game, minor damage slows the car down by millions. And I think it's relatively major because look, he's just lost 2 positions. And he's trying to keep the positions as well by using the lines, which is rather risky with a broken front wing. Of course, can just lead to more accidents, so he's really got to be careful. Of course, that collision with the bear, well, collision sort of like a conjoined spin. I don't entirely know what happened there. I think maybe he was trying to go for a lunge that maybe wasn't there.
It was on a straight. I might double check the screen back.
It was on a bend. There was a curved straight. I think he was going for a lunge round the inside that wasn't there, caught the front tyre.
Oh, Need for Speed out.
And Need for Speed's out.
And safety car helping JDM. How's he retired? Looks like he's lost it on the inside curve and gone flying across the track. And that is an unusual incident. But it can happen. Doran up to P8 though, he's gotten past Team Red there, who might have had a spin actually. Z-Strip dropped down from P4. And what is it with this corner?
It's the downhill, I'm pretty sure it's the downhill, and it's just a sort of left-right sort of, you want to keep the steering fluid, but then your car's going to experience some overspin, and you've got to kind of count for that if you take too much speed into that downhill section. It's like, if you go down El Rouge backwards, it's a lot more harder to control the car, and bearing in mind El Rouge is quite steep, but it's still sort of the same principle applies. You're going downhill while accelerating, and you've got to brake earlier. Well, there's no braking, but you get what I mean. It's just that is just going to cause the car to lose its rear end a lot, and it's going to cause a lot of spinning.
Yeah. Having a look at the instance now. I would personally say at this moment we don't have the full footage of JDM or the bear. I'd personally say a racing incident. But everyone in the pit though, with that, Relics stays out on the mediums of course. But everyone will be in. I hope probably everyone will be in. Tel Banham, he's made up from positions. Who stayed out was Doc Doran staying out on the shot there. Just gonna double check something. There we go, yeah. Relics 9 positions up. Tel Banham was a couple positions up, he was like 10 up. And that was absolutely amazing for him. The Bear is in as well, on those slots. In as well, Mr. Wiggles, Team Red's in on the mediums, he might have some front wing damage from that incident. But a lot of people in. But Mr. Wiggles isn't. Mr. Wiggles on the mediums. Oh, my days!
I know JDM's gone to the hard compound, and it's an interesting strategy because, like you said, do you gamble on the one stop?
No.
But I still think there's 28 laps. We've done 5 of them. That's still a solid 23
laps.
laps.
Oh! So Banham off in the wall.
Oh, same corner?
No.
No.
On the hairpin. Oh, he's reset the top.
Go straight, right? But
yeah.
I still would gamble on the one stop. This early on, if you were to go on to the hards, maybe 3, 4, 5 laps later, I say I would have less hesitation about the one stop. But now you just put yourself in an early position where you're on the slowest compound, and people behind you and in front of you are on faster compounds. And yes, you're going to outlast their pit stops, but it's a gamble when there could be another safety car on the table.
Yeah, and you've got the complete
opposite.
That's also a gamble. Yeah, you've got the complete opposite of Mad G right in front of JDM on the softs.
Yeah.
The new softs. Mark Wade staying out his teammate, so oh, he's in.
Oh, maybe accidental pit stop as well.
No.
I wouldn't add surprised if you were to pit some new softs, because I would still argue that it's still a possibility for another safety car.
Medium.
But the amount of accidents we've seen.
What did he start on? He started on the softs. Oh, that was. He's now done his mandatory pit stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say now that's mandatory.
Yeah, he started on the softs, went on to the softs. Maybe that was an accidental. Yeah, but Tel Banham, he will get a penalty. I believe he got his first podium of the season in Mexico. Yeah, he got the podium last time out. This Vico was there. It was a very mixed up grid in Mexico. To go with that, but a very unusual place. He will get a penalty for the track at the end of this race. Doran. Yeah, it's unusual for Doran as well. Like, I think he might be going for the one stop on the mediums, because if you look at where he is, this safety car will definitely help his tyres. He just needs to keep them warm on the restart.
If you stay out, it's like staying out on these softs, but okay, because then you can just follow your usual pit stop strategy. Same with the people who stayed out on the mediums. The gamble is for the people who came in for mediums and softs and hards for new tyres, thinking about the one stop.
Yeah, so JDM looks to be going for the one stop. Like a definite one stop for JDM by the looks of things. His teammate down in P12 on a one stop as well. Sorry, a 2 stop as well. Mr. Wiggles on the softs as well to go with that. He is not going for a one stop. Evident by him already stopping. Oh, 6 guys on this lap. That is very late. Tel Banham isn't. So Liam's going to have to pack up really well here, because the safety car. Look at where Tel Banham is.
If you're going off of 2021, like the massive
Yeah. I mean, he's gone already. He's little slide. Rel's gonna have to better exit. He's not gonna have the traction. He's not gonna have the drive. Into turn 1, Doran. Not a great restart. Sliding off a little bit. So is the Vicious Vicar. Nearly makes contact with Jack Kings. They go side by side there. That is very close to go side by side. Vicious Vicar's going to have to back out there. Just loading might be going up the inside here. He saw that opportunity, and if he gets that done, that is an amazing move. What a move, JDM with the double, no, hits the curbs. So does KQ, goes wide. This gets within 3 seconds now. The bear goes around the outside of KQ. Mark Quirky right behind Mr. Vicker. Team Red as well, getting past KQ here. And Mad G with a perfect view of this battle. Anything goes wrong, he's moving up positions very quickly. And a move by Team Red. Will he go for it? Will the bear go for it? They all got a big fight in there. It was a car bar. Mad G having a look at Team Red. Gilbert and Jill kick swapping positions as well. And Mr. Wiggles with a double overtake by the look of things. Selmanham did catch up in the end. Gilbert might have a look. No, Jill kicks is definitely having a look. Nearly makes contact with Mr. Wiggles using the curbs, cutting the track a little bit there. And Team Red as well is not going to be much of taking this sector. But that looks things Relics and Doran and Jag Kings all looking to get past each other really quick. Relics trying to get past Liam, sorry, and Doran trying to defend from Jag Kings. And yeah, it's going to come very close. We're even starting to enter the dark, as you can see. The sky's starting to darken. The bear past Mark Quirky. So is KQ and Mad G, who is his teammate Mad G, will probably be getting past now. Yes, moves to one side and let someone go through. Really confident on the AK. With Jizzle kicks. Stab it with Mr. Wiggles who goes wide. Jizzle kicks as well. Maybe having a look here around the outside. Mr. Wiggles having a go. Jizzle kicks having a go. Trying to get the switch back. Trying to get the double switch back. Not going to work. Nearly makes contact again. And he's so close to the back of that car. Jag Kings though, looking at the door, and will he go up the inside? No, he's not. Mark Quirky just gets finally swapping positions. Vicious Vicker and the bear finally swapping positions as well. Vicious Vicker on the outside. Now with KQ behind them. Has not the best exit there, but Mad G looking to get past KQ. Will he go up the inside? No. He's going to stay where he is. Team Red dropping a little bit behind. My G's dropping a little bit behind. KQ was dropping a little bit behind. Vicker who's dropping a little bit behind Bear. Who's trying to catch JDM on move. The second one dropped off. Who's now stopped in the fight of Doran, Relics and Jag Kings.
About Relics, Doran and Jag Kings, they're quite close, but Relics, I think, did he stay out under the safety car?
Yes, he did, yes.
And it seems to be working out okay for him right now, as he's sitting in P2, like he's 1 second up at him. But...
Oh, until Banham's round. Spins it back round very. That was very nice. As spins go. Jag Kings. KQ getting past as his son behind. He's in a tennis battle. But no fighting. By the looks of who as Mad G get through by Mr. Team Red having a look now at Vicious Vicker as well. Mad G hasn't got the DRS though. Vicious Vicker overtaken again by Team Red's teammate KQ up the inside of Mad G, very close to contact the bear, and JDM having a battle here. JDM left through the bear, KQ and Mad G getting overtaken there. Team Red's going to have a look at KQ here. He's going to go to jump round the outside. This game goes very late on the brakes. What a move! Second 2 yellows, who's off? Looks like it's Jizzle Kicks. Might make contact with Mr. Wiggles. JDM and the bear making contact there again nearly. Bear's gone for it. And he's made contact again. They keep running, rubbing tyres. The bear, current champion. And old champion as well. And he's going to go up the inside as well of JDM here. Very risky move. But he's pays off for him. Yellow flag, Mr. Wiggles out. This is going to be a 6 stop. He spins it.
Not Mr. Wiggles.
Yeah, he's done a Latifi
He's done a Latifi. Oh my god, he actually has. He's done a Latifi.
Yeah.
So
just a quick thing. Yeah, so since our out now, Mark Quercy with a try through. This is perfect for Doran though. He can pit now, or he can prolong his softs, hope for another one later on. What would you do if you were Doran?
Doran, he's on the soft compound. If he wanted to go long, which I don't see why he would, he could go to hards now. I think hards are now an acceptable choice for the long game. 18 laps on the hards is, I think, within good reason for this track. Mediums is still a no, I would argue. But I think he could go for a soft medium. But there's safety cars, there's stuff that can happen. But I think the safest bet, if you wanted to be really pushy with it and you wanted to like take a big gamble and try and get as much position you can out of it, go the mediums. But of course, that's all down. That puts a lot down to luck.
Yeah. Yeah. So, William Pitt though, that is a good question as well.
I don't see him pitting just yet.
He does.
Oh, no, mine. I am mistaken.
Relics does too. Everyone is pitting, apart from Jag Kings, and everyone who hasn't pitted, so they're going to drop down. Those three who have pitted. So Panham with 3 seconds now. Yeah, Liam on softs.
That's a safety. He's either going to go another set of softs or he's gambling. Essentially, yeah, gambling on another safety car.
Yeah, it's basically betting it all on black on the roulette table here.
Yeah,
but will it pay off?
Relics and Duran both going for the medium. So,
Relics,
like I said,
he's going to have to pit later as well.
Drizzle pits.
In the pits.
Tired of the pit.
Yeah, so yeah, Jack King's leading. He read back up to 6 as well. Did you see him attacking Maggi off the start?
Say again?
Did you see Team Red attacking Maggi off the start?
Yeah, I think they had a little bit of fight, didn't they?
A little bit, yeah. I believe. Yeah, Team Red. Yeah, he should have a go at him. We want to see it.
Yeah, I see them have. I mean, why not? Team Red, if he really wants to fulfill his destiny, he needs a P2 and fastest lap, or a P1. So, I mean, essentially there's no losses really, but of course there's other people behind him in the championship, so there is sort of a loss, but there's really no losses.
Yeah, it's a bit like if we're anyone from last season, Tim Scott and stuff. If anyone remembers back to last season where Tim, 24, he is, yeah, he's our commentator. He sadly didn't join us the rest of the season, but he got a podium last year, and hopefully we can see the same with Team Red. And
yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah. Very likeable character as well, Team Red. Same with Tim as well. But anyway, Jag King's underway. Now, Big William follows him down straight. As far as they dropped up a little bit, JDM right behind the bird. Followed by Maggi, who might have a look at JDM here. He's not going to, he's going to back up a little bit. Team Red not having a look at Maggi either. Liam, he's going to get past Jeffrey as quick as possible. Relics as well past Silver. He's going to try and turn past them. Little slide there. Kilbert keeps it though. Up to the side, Kilbert. Oh, there in contact. No damage though. Very luckily, Kilbert with 3 seconds now. All over the road, kind of there. Doran P11.
He did well to keep that on the track, Kilbert, actually. His tyres were warm, and he lost the rear as well. done a good job to keep that car on the track.
Yeah, Matt G and JDM. Oh, that was very close. Team Red on the outside. Gone for a move. Has he done that? Yes, he has. What a nice move that was from Team Red. But it is Matt G's fighting back on him. He's also going to have maybe a love with JDM, and they do, and they make contact. Them off the front lane goes to Matt G.
Oh, M-Place going for Man. That he's going to be the first.
Liam with the move on Team Red as well. Whoa. And Maggi dropping now. He's going to fall behind Relic. He's going to fall behind everyone. He's going to be last. And that is really unlucky. He's gone way too late on the brakes. And he's hit the back of JDM. He's trying to get the moves on. He was trying to get the moves on Team Red as well. And Liam and JDM actually. Here we go. It's going to be a nice battle.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, Liam having a look up the inside into turn 1. He's not going to battle. Into the 5th is Mad G.
So he should him a bit wide, but he did go. What's that space on it?
Oh, both teammates in. Both Ferraris in. Have they made contact? Hilbert might have made contact here. Because there was yellow flags. I believe they did. Liam, DRS I believe is enabled this lap. Liam having a look at JDM weaving. He's going to dive to the other side now, JDM. Yes, he is. And everyone's just weaving, you can see there. In the back, JDM is going to keep that position. He has the straight line speed for the minute. He's not going to have that corner speed, and that is where Liam might have the advantage. Team Red is going to pick up pieces if these two cars crash or clash as Liam looking around the outside. No, he's not going to go for it. Will he go up the inside? The bit looked like he was going up the inside, just loading there. And up the inside goes Liam, and he's going to make contact. JDM cuts the corner a bit. Oh, very close. Great racing between those two. Team Red have a look.
Three-way. Team Red has a look.
Oh, Team Red backs off. JDM goes wide. The Bear had a look at just loading. Oh, little wide there for the Bear. Might have picked up a warning for that. Just loading. Still in front of the Bear. But DRS enabled next lap. Jadkin racing away with this lead. 3 seconds already. Yeah, there we go. DRS enabled now. There's JDM. Finally going to fall to Team Red here into turn 1. Yes, he is. Up the inside, Team Red gets that move done. JDM fights back on the outside though. Heading into turn 2. JDM goes wide a little bit. That could have been disastrous. Overspeed a little bit. JDM could have went wide. JDM is not going to get past. Is going to get past this. He doesn't have the DRS as well though. Relics and Kefi going side by side. Kefi going a little wide and it's dropping the position to Dora as well there. No, he's pushed him off. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, Team Red having a look at JDM. Here we go, DRS enabled. He's just going to fly past the hatch there. And there we go. Relics might have a look too. JDM looking at Team Red. Probably not though. Doran gets past a few around the outside. Keeps that position for the next straight. Relics as well. We won't have DRS with Doran though. He will fight back. JDM's having a look at Team Red. Gets past Team Red. Relics having a look at Team Red too. Gets past him as well. Maybe having a look at. Oh, Team Red being forced off there a little bit. That might be a penalty removal. Kefi gets past Doran again. This is Vicker. Might get past Kel Banham here. And the Bear looking to get past just Lodian goes wide again. He's got too much speed heading into that right hander. And Liam's going in the fight now. So it's now a 3-way battle for P2. With half the race now gone. Ooh, and Liam with the fastest lap. There we go. So Liam fastest lap again. He's going to look at the Bear, but surely he's going to get past.
Look at Liam, the Bear, and
the Bear.
Closing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Going up towards the now hairpin, now currently decaying hairpin.
Yeah, Relics wants to get a better exit here. Gilbert with a 3 seconds with a overtake, getting overtaken by Liam. We might have a look at just loading here. No, it's not. Relic gets past JDM. Sorry, Doran is trying to get past Kefu. The Bear having a look back at just loading. Liam gets past just loading there, and the Bear also up the inside of his old title rival last season. Obviously, last season they brought it down to the final race, which the Bear won. Bear, sorry, the Bear still trying to chase down Liam. And here we go. No, who was not got penalty there? Was that Relic? Yes, it was. Team Red and Kefu. Team Red closing on JDM again. He's dropped out of Relic's DRS. And it starts to come dark, starting to come again more darker on JDM. He's going and losing more time to lead. Yellow flags, the Bears off. Bears round. And he's going to drop all the way down to about P10. Maybe P11 here, yes. P12, yeah. No. P11 for the Bear after the spin. Again at turn 4. That corner is playing with so many cars. Team Red again. Looking to get past. Gets past. Into the turn. The chicane. You get past JDM's going to fight back, however. Doran as well. Little wide for Team Red. Gives JDM the DRS. He's going to fall right behind him. He's going to go up the inside. That could have been so close to contact. Yellow flags again. Mark Berkey out. Will that be the safety car? Yes.
Safety car number 3.
And Mark Berkey comes off 4th retirement of the night. Of the evening, sorry. It's actually, it isn't late yet. With the summer nights as well coming through. Jag King's there. Not going to pit. Liam's going to pit well. That gamble has paid off all on black. And he's got it all back. Oh, it's a double stack for Alpine.
Ooh, maybe a bit of a mistake made by them there, but the cars have distanced themselves quite well.
Relic stays out. JDM's in. Everyone is in apart from Doran. And everyone that pitted on the last six car, Vicious Vicker stays out. Liam on the softs, just loading on the softs. JDM in as well.
So I'll say, JDM will probably want to change to mediums now, because I think mediums now is a good call. Softs now, I think you could stretch them. And any car in medium money, like Relic, should be fine. They'll have a little bit more higher beg to deal with towards the end of the race maybe, but it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, Relic's P1, Doran P2, Jag Kings is importantly in P3, but he is on the mediums. Vicious Vicker P4 on the softs, followed by Liam on the softs, but on newer softs compared to Vicious Vicker. He pitted on the last safety car, so he might have to pit again.
Vicious Vicker definitely needs to pit. He won it last the end of those softs. The 0 lap softs can last if they're preserved well. Especially under the safety car period, you really pressure those softs and try not to use them too much. And then try and just take it easy. Of course, push the car. It will last till lap 28, I would imagine. Maybe a bit higher tire dig than you would want, but...
Yeah, 16 lap old stops it would be for the Vicious Vicker. That is doable. I believe we saw 20 laps last time of the winner. On, I believe the mediums it was. Yeah, very. Yes, 6 will be in next lap as well. And what I'm going to check now is last season's race, because I'm just going to double check what the winner was on while we are under the 6 car period. quickly. And go. So GP5 Abu Dhabi. Hunter KJ was on 23 lap old mediums. Second place Scooter Clem, 17 old lap mediums as well to go with. 24, 17 lap old mediums to go with that. Yeah, so a very hectic race. Yeah, ended up with a 23 lap old medium winner. So the mediums can definitely last. I believe the soft maybe no, we 36, sorry, but we're still on those 15 lap old, 25 lap old softs. They probably could have lasted, but would have been really close. And yeah, so just wait for Doran. Sorry, let's just wait for safety car to come in. It will be at the end of this lap. And what would you do if you were Alex? Would you go early? Would you go right on the straight? Or
I mean, yeah. I've seen some great players along this circuit. I think if you try and trick him out the last corner, if you don't fully send out the last corner, but then you send it soon after, I mean, it can get a lot of drivers out, but it means that a lot of drivers, if you do it multiple times, the drivers can expect it. But we haven't seen it yet. So he might try something like sneaky like that, or he could just full on send it, which is always an option.
Yeah, let me get this back up now. There we go, 6 car in this lap. Yeah, he's got to stay a little close to the 6 car there, but not too close of course. We're giving it some breathing room, and he is gonna, I'm probably gonna say go around. Yeah, about to hit entry, I'd say.
I think just at the pace he's going, I think it's going to send it.
Yeah, it's, yeah, and there we go. He's getting ready, Relics is getting ready, and is ready to rock and roll, and he's away for the third time. He's not
Never
with a good
mind. Not going to good exit. I don't know. It looked like he was going into the wall from the angle I was looking at.
I know. It looked like that to me. Just loading P5 at the minute, looking to get past Liam. Liam trying to get past his teammate, who's in turn trying to get past Doran, who's looking at the lead at the minute. All of them. JDM go for a move. That is a brilliant move. What a dive. Team Med going around the outside there. We've got a little bottleneck by Jizzleodian. JDM with the better exit compared to Liam, but we haven't got the traction down the straight. Jag King, Relic is weaving, and it's just everyone there now heading into the chicane. No one's going to go for a move. That could result in the end of their race. And everyone playing it safe. Looks like the Bear was trying to get past Elbanham, and he does with a switch back. And a beautiful switch back at that. And Team Red gets past Jizzleodian. Team Red past Jizzleodian up to P6. Now pushes on towards JDM. Telban Magi. Oh, he's on the curbs. Bouncing over those curbs. I could have ended in disaster if he had some stiff suspension. If he has some.
I was about to say, focusing for the next game, not this one, Max.
Yeah, I don't think it's even on the next game, to be honest. That's a thing. It'd be really fun watching some guys bounce along the straight. Liam though trying to defend from his teammate. Sorry, Jack King's trying to defend from his teammate. As we see all the pit marker boards go out, purple ones. And Liam, yeah, Jag King's though. Everyone is just pushing to get past. I don't want to jinx it, but I believe that at this rate, with the amount of people pushing for the lead, the win, and all that, they were definitely, I believe, going for let's see how many people there is. There's definitely going to be a collision here. But we don't want that, obviously. But Ketu's dropping off a little bit. Dropping off with him. And just Lodian. Look, we get really close. Oh, Ketu goes really wide. I believe it might have been a lock up the bear with another beautiful switchback. And Mad G, better everything. Ketu has the run, has the drive, has the ERS.
He has the power.
Yeah, he has the power. And is that what you were going to say there?
There has to be confidence to devour just loaded in front of us. So we have to make that decision to tell her to drive.
That trend died about. That trend died before you even.
I know.
Before you even left it died. Oh, in. No, it looked like it was in, but a move for Jack Kings, for Liam on Jack Kings, pushed his teammate a little wide, bad look things. Might be mistaken by the camera angle. JDM might have a look here. No. Mad G, P10.
Just no.
Mad G, P10 at the minute, looking to get past Ketu. JDM having a look at Jack Kings. No, he's going to go round the outside. That'll be a very adventurous move. I'm guessing he is in the adventurous move, is JDM. But with DRS this lap enabled, it's going to be tougher to just get past unless you're Doran on Relics, or Liam on Relics, or and Relics gets past Doran. No, he tried to go for it, sorry. I might compromise his chance of getting that P1 right back. Liam doesn't have the drive, or doesn't have the exit, but Relics has the exit actually, and gets past. JDM go round the outside, very late dive. Makes contact, goes round the outside, gets that move done. He's loaded in the base. Swapping more position. JDM with another 2 seconds, and we're going to get these penalties up actually. And he's for 6 seconds. That'll drop him down. Miles down. That looks things like a stone at the end of the race, that looks things. Mad G currently P10. Maybe looking to get past on this helicopter view. I wish we could run the whole race like this helicopter view. It looks amazing. Relics looks, he's in. Relics in. Relic is into the pit. What's your reason behind this is, yeah, he's in. Oh, he's off the socks. That is weird. He hasn't got damage. That leaves Liam to fight over and try and get past Doran and JDM to try and get past Doran and Liam, and everyone is just going to get so close to each other now. It's going to come messy as Liam gets past before the DRS line. JDM, here he comes, here he goes, will he do it? Yes he will, into the chicane, he's going to go diving up that inside, later on the brakes, braver on the brakes, gets past and moves up to P2, and a nice little move, and Doran's going to fight back, but Jack Kings get overtaken by Team Red here. Now he doesn't have the pace on the straight. Careful sector 2 for Team Red though, he could be on for a fast and flap here. It could be coming. Team Red still P5 with a few seconds however. And Jack Kings as well, no penalties, Doran no penalties. JDM with a 6 we saw earlier. Yeah, here comes Doran on JDM trying to look past Liam. Will he have the DRS? He probably won't have the DRS to be honest, maybe. Goes a little wide, that'll pick him up a warning. Liam with another fast flap this year over this race. It's going to be really bad looks far as A in the face. But here's a load here. It's just action all over the field here. Doran drops off, Jack Kings gonna force his way past here, surely. With the DRS. He's surely gonna get past Team Red, dropping a little bit. Bear looking. Oh. it's getting really funny here. And
Part really good at the start, well, mainly not you. Complaining about closer racing, if we're going to see Big the Bear make a move on Team Red down the inside.
nice little
Switch back
move.
for Team Red. Will they at the inside line again?
It's
Still
the
double
DRS.
switch back there, still side by side. I guess it's DRS though.
And gets the move done again.
And gets the move done.
Here comes just loading though.
Oh god. It doesn't stop.
Yeah, just doesn't stop.
Goes for a move.
Double lock up for both the bit, not double lock, sorry. A lock up for both the Bear and just loading. It looked like it was just loading. It definitely was the Bear though. Definitely as well. It's all just so close in this midfield.
I was about to say. I got interrupted. It's so close right now, and here I was at the start complaining about these cars not being able to closely race. I was proven wrong.
My G goes wide a little bit, will go around the outside. Don't tell Banham, go round the outside, sorry, no. He had the better exit, but didn't get past. Just Lodium might get past here. Maggi again go wide. He's struggling a bit now. Is Maggi relative to 3 seconds? He's down in P13. Yes, the night 4 continues to creep across the circuit. The racing does not stop. And the excitement definitely doesn't stop. Just loading Team Red, sorry, the Bear, sorry, on Team Red. Here we go, DRS enabled, DRS. It has helped Team Red. It's not helped Team Red defend, he doesn't have it. But just loading Michael around the outside. He's a little late on the brakes. Looked like contact, there definitely was contact there. And a little effect there, it was like, yeah, so just loading after brake, hit a little bit. That's definitely going to help. Sorry, that's definitely going to help Maggi, who has the better edge. Has the DRS. Oh, so close. Technically, way later on the brake. So wow, how has he done that there? Team Red looking after Bear. I'm guessing though JDM is now closer to the lead than he was before. Sticking to the yellow Stone's out. He's lost it. Oh.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh, safety car.
It is a Michael Massey situation. This safety car's gonna come in and give us 2 laps of racing.
Mode staying out. Yeah, this is the you would pick the softs now, wouldn't you though? You get the fresh
Yes. Everyone picks the fresh softs if they have.
Oh, the Bear.
Oh.
Drive through.
He can't pick the new softs. He's not gonna have the time.
He's gonna have to save that drive through as well.
He's gonna have to do the drive-through.
And
he what? Gets another drive-through. Double drive-through.
That is his race over. He's gonna have to save that on both the safety car in lap and on the restart lap after.
It might be a game bug, so there's a possibility he just takes the penalty at the end of the race. And gets
oh, and tail burst.
Now everyone's getting them. I think it is a game bug. It has to be.
No, I just think they're like a bit over the. They're definitely
eager to get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it is or isn't a bug. I'm just suggesting that.
Yeah, it is a suggestion, but no one Codemasters probably is.
That's why I went there first.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, if you pit for new softs, there's no doubt about it. If you have them, you pit for new softs. It's to me, it's common sense. You saw what happened last year in Abu Dhabi in the actual F1 when someone didn't pit for softs.
Don't remind me. Please don't remind me.
I think we pit for softs here. As we learn from mistakes, we will get, I think, 2 laps of racing in. Mikey, please no safety car.
Yeah. That was earlier actually. That was when Giovinazzi retired. But will we see no Mikey? No. Or will we? No, yeah, Mikey. We might see. Oh, Kefi's in. Oh, is he round? Yes, he's round. Kefi round. Maggi is in.
I would go in. I would go in. I mean, I understand why they wouldn't.
Oh, he has
I
damage.
said they were all going. I think they were all going to react. If Liam went in, I think they all went in. It's a game of reaction, I think.
Yeah, but it depends if you get bottlenecked by the rest of the field. So
That
if
too,
Liam picked, then maybe JDM wouldn't have, and we might have seen a Team Red win. And that would definitely have secured his position championship of P7. Oh, but actually a little wide. He's on the 7.5 old mediums. Yeah, it's a really close race. He's back on the mediums to when he started the race, so.
That card will not be able to. Yeah.
There is none.
Oh, thank God. Because I know they have a graphic in this game for that. There is a graphic of lapped cars may now overtake the safety. Yeah, I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is. I've seen it before. Unless I'm tripping.
Oh, 6 are in. There we go.
2 laps of racing.
Oh, Mikey, no.
2 laps of action. No, Mikey, this is so not right.
Yeah, the Alpine pick right now. Anyway, we're ready to go racing. As JDM with the 6 seconds, he's going to drop down like a stone at the end of this race. What are your top 3 predictions from now?
Liam, Lodian will probably go up, David's going to drop, and hopefully Team Red can pull off some miracle and end up on the podium, because we would all love to see it.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Looked like JDM was going side by side with Liam there. That definitely reminds me of something. But here we go.
We're taking our time just to live in the moment, and then.
Yeah, but 6 goals is not in yet. It is.
It's in now.
It definitely is in now.
Oh, we're going. ERS deployed for Liam.
Already, that is very early. He's done it though, and he's away. And it's just going to be 2 laps of carnage. Kilbert's in the wall. Kilbert's already in the wall. But
no
Team Red.
Now.
Yeah, definitely not going to be a safety car now. Oh, he's got a 5 seconds to go with that. Yeah, but Liam, Team Red, sorry. Liam's got away well though. The bait has got to save a drive through this and next lap, otherwise he will be disqualified and we'll stink definitely like a stone. Liam, he won miles ahead, not miles ahead, but miles ahead already. Nearly a second ahead of JDM, sorry. Team Red, Jenkins kept you. Yeah, they, I believe, actually might get disqualified. Because, no, he will, because he won't have the, yeah, he won't have the time.
He can't sit on the last.
Yeah.
I think he'll get one. I think he'll get at least 1 or both. I think there will be a
yeah, maybe.
Because he would have done it under the safety car.
You can't do it on the safety car, you've got to do it under green flags. Oh, contact!
That too, yeah.
Relics! Oh, it's going to help Mad G move up to P10. And Jag King, there we go. Second 3 yellows is round, it is. And oh, Mad G is round as well instantly. As soon as he gets past Q. And Dislodian, here we go. Dislodian looking to get past Team Red, who is looking ahead. The bear doesn't go for it. He will. Whoa. That is weird. He hasn't been disqualified yet. He would usually. Oh, look at JDM.
That's thinking more like
another one.
The pack's way too close together to be risking getting more penalties. Like, he wants to push the car to its limits, but it's not worth it now because you are now sinking like a stone, essentially to P11. That's just how close it really is currently because of 2 laps to go safety car.
Yeah, he's just going to drop and drop and drop and drop. But Team Red, currently P4, he has got a podium here. It's going to be so close. I'm going to keep these penalties up as, here we go, Liam, towards the line, entering the final sector. I believe this is his 4th win, or his 3rd win of the season. and he only joined midway through as well. Joined in Silverstone, and he's got 4 wins. So imagine what he can do in GP5 next season. That is if he is put in GP5, obviously with the new game trials. Will JDM have a look at him here? Maybe.
I think that there's no point. I don't think I would risk it. I wouldn't risk it.
Neither would I.
It's the penultimate corner. Liam's done so well to keep it in front.
And there we go.
And I'll let you say it.
Liam Round and wins the final race. JDM. The bay's in. Team Red will get P2, P3 actually. Oh no, he's down to P4.
Oh, damn it.
The Bear down to P10, P11. Hilbert, yeah, no, it's not going to be P12. But Liam takes the final win of the season. Jezalodian P2, Jag Kings P3. Team Red is P4. JDM is P5. This is Vicar P6. Keftu P7. Telbanham P8. SFR Mad G P9. Followed by Relics in P10. The Bear wins final lap in drive-through down to P11. And there, Mr. Vicker down to P10.
Wow, and you're wearing a yellow flag? No. Where was the yellow flag?
That was definitely a glitch.
That is a bug.
He will get that back, surely. Kilbert pits as he rounds off his P12, and the Bear actually with his championship to go with that, his double championship. And
what a raid.
What a way to end off the season.
Yeah. And to send off the game as well. What a race.
Yeah, I'm going to delete this as we speak. No, I'm joking.
No, not yet. You still got interviews.
Yeah, what a way to end off this season. And what a way to end off F1 2021. And hopefully we have more of this racing in F1 22.
Here's to another year.
Yeah. Whew.
Take a breather.
Yeah, definitely gonna have.
You mean to add them to the party?
No, they already are.
Oh, are they? Oh yeah, that's my other that's my other comment that's coming in. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Whew, right. Right. Jag Kings in. I need to tag them in track. Just loading. Liam. And you know what? Let's invite the Bear and Team Red as well.
Oh god, we're having everybody in.
Yeah, five people. Bit unorthodox, but
oh god.
yeah.
We'll get the podium done.
Yeah,
I'll let you lead. If I have a question, I'll ask. But
yeah, yeah, eventful race definitely.
Wow. Very.
And
oh, take a breath.
Yeah, definitely, we will need to.
It's kind of sad as well.
No more F1 2021.
No more 2021 cars. New formula. Gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hope there's another podcast. I enjoyed the podcast last season. I won't be saying as much this time probably, but
yeah. Whew. Yeah, and that comes to an end to my first full season as a commentator in any league, to be honest, any league.
Congrats, man, you nailed it.
Yeah, thank you.
And solo as well for most of it.
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah. I'd like to thank everyone. Yeah, thank you. I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank. Yeah, basically. And thanks to everyone who gave me the opportunity as a commentator. Obviously, I am the second youngest person in this league, which is and I'm commentating. I think yeah, it feels amazing, and it feels amazing to end a full season on GP5 as well. It's an amazing.
Hey guys.
Amazing. Hello.
Hey. Hi.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
Fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Nice end to the season.
Yeah.
Cracking end to the season, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the second time you've been at Abu Dhabi on this game as well, isn't it? In the podium interviews.
Correct.
Yeah, you were with Tim last time, weren't you?
Yeah, Tim also had a podium last year.
Yeah.
His first one.
Yeah. That ended up on the TikTok as well, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just wait for hopefully. Yeah. As I was saying, about GP5 is one of the best divisions, I think, and to be paired with such a division, I think it's amazing. I've said in general chat in GP5 earlier, thanks for an amazing season. Like, it's an amazing end to my first full season. I know this is seeming a bit arrogant here, sorry. We'll just wait 2 more minutes, see if anyone else is joining.
What a speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
About a season I was here for like 3 races, lovely.
Yeah.
I formally apologise for being on a long hiatus because of exams. But I'm back now, so you'll see me next season. New formula.
Good.
Let's
Yes. Happy about that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is that two commentators every race?
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
yes. We've got.
If I don't get
Yes.
moved, because I might get moved, Smithy might get moved. Who knows? It's a new formula.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right.
There we go. Jack Kings is in.
Perfect.
Just waiting for.
The
what's
bear,
Waiting for
or
one. We're waiting for one more podium and the bear.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Who won? Oh man, this is gonna sound stupid. It's so
Liam.
stupid. But who
What
won the
happens
race
with Bears'
again?
result?
Liam.
Liam.
So essentially, he got 2 drive-throughs under the safety car, and I'm convinced it's a glitch.
That was the bear that got the
The
drive.
bear got 2 drive-throughs under the same safety car, and I think it was a bug because he didn't pit for them. So, and not that he would have the time anyway. That's 2 racing laps, and if he did try and complete both, he couldn't have completed the second one because it's the last lap of the race.
Yeah, but he served one under the last lap, but didn't get to 25.
Yeah, I think I'm 99% knowing this game. It's a bug.
Yeah. Just wait a couple more seconds. So I'll start off with Team Red. You are currently P4. Like you are P4. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I could have contested 1 penalty and then I got warnings after, so I was like, nah, it's gone now.
Yeah. So,
the 3 seconds. Yeah.
Congratulations as well. On a good position. Is this your first full season? Under SFR?
Yeah, this was the first one. Yeah, started a bit rocky.
Yeah.
It got a bit better towards the end, but yeah, it was the first full. It's my first full year doing leagues.
Yeah. It's really exciting.
It's great. It's so much fun racing with these guys because everyone's really like similar speed, and like really clean as well. Like you can race really hard, and you know the chance of a mistake is really small from someone. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's I believe one of your highest finishes in GP5. What was going through your head as you saw P2 pop up, P3, and then eventually P4? Was it a moment of joy? And then
the penalty.
Yeah, was it?
I knew I was going to get shuffled down. I just wasn't sure how far. It was a shit. Once I got the penalty, I was like, everyone's racing really clean. I was just pushing a bit too hard to stay with the faster guys. But yeah, I was happy with it. I had loads of fun. I couldn't have asked for a better race, to be honest. I'm really happy with that. And also Vicious Vicar finished in 10th, so that's a double point send off for our last race together. So that's,
and a glitch put on P10. I believe he was a bit lower. He got a 20-second post-race penalty for ignoring yellow flags. He had a glitch. Were you in communication with your
right?
teammate?
So you got like a right.
Yeah, were you in communication?
No. We talk a little bit before and after, and that's it.
Yeah. So was that just his impulse to let you through? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, I accidentally paused the broadcast there. Yeah. So.
It's alright. It's just me.
Yeah. Yeah. So, was it like his impulse to let you through, seeing you were faster, and obviously, yeah, you were seeing he was seeing you were chasing, you were chasing Mad G, obviously his son as well. Yeah, what was? Do you reckon that was an impulse?
Yeah,
or?
I think it was more. I think it was more because he wanted me to get Mad G. So he wanted the best chance at shuffling him back. I think, but to be honest, he's been really kind, letting me through in a lot of races. You know, and he too. But I appreciate it, and it's helped me a lot in the season, and he's been a great teammate. So it's gonna be a bit sad that we're split up, I think, next year.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the next season as well? Have you got any thoughts for teammates already?
Yeah. I thought this was already common knowledge, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. It's like I might get fired by the team.
Yeah. So keeping it a secret until
there's rumours that I might be in there's rumours I might be in a red car again. I'm not going to say which one. And with a very close relation to my current teammate.
So I think everyone has a clue. Yeah.
Not to give anything away. I don't want to make it. I can't say outright, you know. So hopefully you can't figure it out from that.
Glad you're fired now.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to just loading now. Congratulations on another podium. This is a great way to end off another F1 game.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Smithy, for doing the comments for us in GP5. It's always nice to hear you on this live stream. That's really appreciated. Yeah, it's a nice end for me to the season. And like someone said before, it's really nice racing in GP5. I lost my teammate, Tim, during the season. That was a shame. We had a lot of fun last season, but he chose to do something else. So that was a bit of shame for me, but yeah, I like the championship. I was in the fight for P1 for a long time, but I had a few unlucky races, also with a small mistake in USA, for example, by myself. So in the end, I'm happy with P3. So yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's so the bear will not be joining us. I think we probably gathered that. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the new game as well? Do you have any people in mind for teammates, or are you going to keep that a secret? Like Team Red?
I'm going to keep it a real secret. No, I don't know. It's okay. I like. I can't say I like everybody, but yeah, for me it's fine. Let's see who will be my teammate next year, and then we'll make a great season. I'm curious to know how the new cars will feel on the steering wheel. So I haven't tried it. I don't know yet. So let's see.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about just because you were talking about the new formula. How do you think you're going to feel under the new formula? And of course, we've heard about this new handling model. We've heard about how much they're going to handle differently, and like downforce and stuff, it's all up in the air sort of what they're going to feel like until tomorrow. So, do you feel confident going into next season, or not really?
Ooh. I'm really in doubt. I don't know. I like this version of F1 221. It suited me pretty well. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
We lost the Jag King.
Yeah.
So, but guys, thanks for the nice season, Smithy. You as well. Yeah, it was great fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for racing.
Yeah. Yeah, like the guy said before, we race as clean as possible in GP5, and it's fun to see. It's also fun to do. When you race somebody that's always fair and clean, and that's nice. That's what you look for when you do league races.
Yeah. I've got no more questions.
Okay.
Oh, go on.
I have no more questions. I just want to say, Smithy, you've done an absolutely smoking job this season.
I agree.
You've done a lot better than I. You've handled a lot of just no one being here, mainly because of just how the nature of things were during the duration of the season. And it's honestly, I've struggled with doing comms by myself. I go slightly insane, and I'm surprised you're still here today after the amount of races you've done. And the fact that you haven't just lost all your will to live. Lots of safety cars, just a lot of cars going around in circles, which that definition annoys people, I'm sorry. But honestly, you've handled it like a champ. So
congratulations,
man.
Well done,
honestly,
Smithy, great job.
None of us can say it enough.
Can I
thanks
can
for
I
all
just
the
ask?
advice when we're driving around.
Can I just ask you all? How do you check your payments? It should be coming tomorrow.
What do I get for P7? P8, sorry, wherever I am.
You're P4.
No, I mean fitting the championship.
Oh.
It's got to be like a big payout. I'll give you some of that.
Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone that joined me this season with GP5. I'd like to thank Dave Alvin tonight for joining me. I'd like to congratulate all podium finishers throughout the season, and hopefully we will see you next season.
Yeah.
And that is it for GP5 on F1 2021. We will all see you.
Thank you, guys.